The death of Lady Diana Spencer. Lady Diana Spencer, born on the 1st of July 1961, was a woman known by many names. Initially, she bore the name Diana Frances Spencer. However, when her father inherited the title of Earl, she became Lady Diana Spencer. Throughout her life, she acquired various titles, including the Princess of Hearts, the People's Princess, and England's Rose. Lady Di, as she was affectionately called, captured the hearts of people worldwide with her down-to-earth nature and relatability, despite her noble background. She was a doting mother to her two sons, William and Harry, and insisted on raising them on her own terms. Lady Diana was an outspoken individual who didn't shy away from expressing herself. When her marriage to Prince Charles faltered, she boldly addressed her husband's transgressions in a televised interview, stating, "There were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded." Tragically, her life was cut short, leaving a void in the hearts of many. The news of her untimely demise on the 31st of August 1997 shocked the world, and people still remember where they were when they heard of Princess Diana's passing. Tears were shed across the globe, from Manchester to Mumbai to Manhattan. During her time as a member of the royal family, and even after her divorce, Lady Diana challenged the status quo. She refused to be pushed around by the expectations of the royal establishment. Reports suggest that she had disagreements with Queen Elizabeth and occasionally clashed with Prince Philip. The dynamics within the royal family provided fodder for intense media scrutiny and captivated the public, leading to what some might describe as a real-life royal drama. One of the reasons Lady Diana garnered immense popularity was her commitment to making a positive impact on the world. She embraced her title and stardom as a platform to support numerous charities and causes. Her charity endeavours including raising awareness about HIV, animal rights, homelessness, drug addiction, landmine clearance, and various diseases. Lady Diana's beauty and charisma further endeared her to the public, while she also discussed personal struggles such as depression and coping with the pressures of royal life, and this broke the mould of royal silence. She once admitted on television, "I didn't like myself. I was ashamed that I couldn't cope with the pressures." Lady Diana's openness and vulnerability resonated with people, offering a glimpse of reality within the often guarded and secretive world of the royals. She revealed that some members of the royal family considered her unstable and openly expressed her disagreements with her extended relatives. This level of transparency, previously unheard of in royal circles, provided a breath of fresh air for many Britons. The circumstances surrounding Lady Diana's death remain the subject of speculation and conspiracy theories. While the official account describes her death as a tragic accident, some believe that she was deliberately silenced. Conspiracy theorists postulate that she was murdered, with various narratives circulating. However, let us first delve into the accepted version of events. On the day of her death, Lady Diana had spent time with her lover, Dodi Fayed, the son of the Egyptian billionaire Mohammed. Some reports claim that Dodi intended to propose to her that day, but their dreams were tragically shattered that fateful night. Around 4:30 p.m. the couple entered the Ritz Paris, owned by Dodi's father, and later Dodi purchased expensive rings from a jewelry store. At approximately 10 p.m. they changed their dining plans due to a paparazzi interference and settled on the Espadon restaurant. According to the book The Day Diana Died, her final meal consisted of Dover sole, vegetable tempura, and a mushroom and asparagus omelette. Concerned about the presence of photographers disguised as diners, they opted to take their meal to their hotel room. At 12:30 a.m. they decided to leave the hotel and head to Dodi's apartment, boarding a black Mercedes S280 with Henry Paul, a security worker from the Ritz, as their driver. Witnesses reported that Henry Paul had consumed alcohol, testing 3 times over the legal limit. Although he was known to enjoy a drink, his friends denied any severe drinking problem. Additionally, it was revealed that he had been taking Prozac, and the circumstances surrounding his role in the crash became a point of contention. While some investigators blamed him for the accident due to his intoxication and reckless driving, questions still lingered. As they raced through the tunnel, attempting to evade pursuing photographers, tragedy struck. Henry Poole lost control of the vehicle, colliding with a concrete pillar. Henry Poole and Dodi Fayed were pronounced dead at the scene, while Lady Diana received emergency treatment before being extracted from the wreckage. Trevor Rees-Jones, the only survivor, sustained severe injuries, with his face completely shattered. Speculation arose regarding his involvement, with Dodi's father asserting that Rees-Jones was complicit in a cover-up. Rees-Jones, however, maintained that he had no part in any conspiracy and was merely recounting the truth as he perceived it. He recalled hearing Diana moaning and calling for Dodi after the crash. Discrepancies persisted, leading to ongoing debates and a lack of closure. Lady Diana's tragic demise triggered a wave of mourning around the world, particularly in the United Kingdom, where the paparazzi, often despised, face widespread criticism for their relentless pursuit of the princess. Despite the grief and tears that poured forth, numerous conspiracy theories emerged, challenging the official narrative. The initial reports of Diana's condition shortly after the crash raised eyebrows. Some sources claim that she had suffered only a concussion, a broken arm, and cuts to her thigh. Some conflicting accounts appeared suspicious. Furthermore, witnesses reported flashes of light along the road, leading to theories that someone might have intentionally blinded the driver. However, the police dismissed the possibility. Others contended that if Diana had received prompt medical attention, she might have survived. In France, the protocol involved on-scene treatment, while other countries employed a scoop-and-run policy. Investigators asserted that the severity of her injuries rendered any attempt at resuscitation futile. Nevertheless, questions persisted about the quality of care that she received. Conspiracy theory suggested a more sinister plot, involving the involvement of secret services and others. Some speculated that Henry Poole was an agent of MI6, Britain's intelligence agency, tasked with orchestrating the accident. Richard Tomlinson, a former MI6 spy, drew parallels between Diana's death and an alleged plan by the agency to eliminate former Serbian president. However, investigations refuted this theory, and Tomlinson's credibility was questioned. The absence of CCTV footage capturing the crash further fueled suspicions. None of the 14 cameras in the tunnel provided evidence of the collision, leading to speculations of a cover-up. Additionally, witness testimonies mentioning a white Fiat Uno allegedly involved in the crash added another layer of intrigue. Claims that the car was driven by an individual affiliated with MI6 circulated, but the vehicle was never found. The reported owner of a similar car, Sean Paul James Anderson, has been observing Diana and Dodi, as confirmed by Dodi's father. However, Anderson's death, deemed a suicide, complicated the investigation. Other peculiarities, such as Diana's not wearing a seatbelt, which contradicted her typical behaviour. Additionally, her swift embalming after death raised suspicions. Mohammed Al-Fayed, Dodi's father, believed that embalming was done to prevent further testing, especially for pregnancy, as it would have jeopardized certain narratives. However, medical professionals explain that the decision was made to preserve Diana's deteriorating body in the heat and to ensure her presentable appearance for the funeral. Amidst the speculation and conspiracy theories, the quest for truth continues. The investigation into Princess Diana's death prompted the English police to launch Operation Paget. With millions of dollars invested, their official conclusion was that a tragic accident. However, many people remain skeptical and doubts persist. Some theories suggest that Princess Diana's death was not a mere accident, but rather a deliberate act aimed at silencing her. Dodi Fayed's father contended that she was murdered because she was pregnant with Dodi's child, which the royal establishment could not accept. He went as far as implicating Prince Philip and the British intelligence agency MI6 in orchestrating the plot. Despite tests showing no signs of pregnancy, doubts remain about the validity of the tests and the possibility of a cover-up. Diana herself expressed concerns about her safety and the intentions of those around her. She wrote in a letter that someone was planning an accident in her car to clear the path for Prince Charles to remarry. She even suspected foul play in the death of one of her bodyguards, suggested that he had been bumped off. While these claims offer compelling but circumstantial evidence, they contribute to the overall air of intrigue surrounding her demise. Numerous witnesses and experts have raised questions about the events surrounding the crash. Reports of bright flashes of light along the road have fueled speculation about intentional blinding, potentially causing the driver to lose control. The absence of CCTV footage capturing the crash has also raised eyebrows, leading to suspicions of a cover-up. Additionally, claims to a white Fiat Uno being involved in the crash subsequently disappearing have fueled conspiracy theories involving the Secret Services. The quest for answers and justice have hindered the obstacles and controversies. Efforts to shed light on the events through a documentary film such as Unlawful Killing have faced legal hurdles, preventing the public from accessing potentially enlightening information. The suppression of evidence and the fate of key individuals associated with the case raise further questions about a potential cover-up. In conclusion, the circumstances surrounding Princess Diana's death remain shrouded in uncertainty and controversy. While the official account points to a tragic accident, doubts and conspiracy theories still persist. The involvement of various individuals and organizations, the peculiarities surrounding the crash, and the subsequent investigations have contributed to ongoing debates and an insatiable search for the truth. Princess Diana's life and untimely demise continue to captivate hearts and minds worldwide, leaving an indelible mark on history and legacy that endures to this day.